Погнали. Че? Стима нахуй. Что, блять? Я банихов включал. Че, блять? Че, блять? Новая игра. Let's go. Сейчас.
Добро пожаловать в базу данных вооруженных сил Альянса. Запрос доступа к засекреченной информации. Устанавливается связь по защищенному каналу. Связь по защищенному каналу установлена.
У меня будет челик по-любому. Новые данные.
Для доступа к профилю идентифицируйте себя. Внимание! Данные повреждены. Пожалуйста, восстановите свой профиль.
Сейчас восстановлю.
Подтвердите биографию до поступления на службу.
Скитались. Ваши родители стояли на службе в войсках Альянса. По мере продвижения по службе они сменили много кораблей, станций, на которых и прошло ваше детство. Ваша семья не задерживалась нигде дольше, чем несколько лет. Следуя по стопам отца, вы добровольно поступили на службу в возрасте 17 лет. Но не то. Родились в Мендуайре, небольшой граничной колонии в Аттическом траверсе. Было 16 лет, Мендуар подвергся нападению работорговцев, вашу семью и друзей убили, и вас спас проходящий через систему патруль Альянса. Никакой землянин. Вы сирота. Подходит. Ваше детство и юность прошли на улице огромных многополисов. Ага. Едва вам стукнуло 18 лет. Ну да, голос землянин.
Введите психологический портрет.
Безжалостно. На протяжении вашей военной карьеры вы действительно согласны одному правилу. Задача должна быть выполнена. Люди считают, что вам свойственны холодный расчет и жестокость. Ваша безжалостность стала причиной осторожного отношения к вам и ваших сослуживцев. Но задания, которые должны выполняться любой ценой, всегда поручают именно вам. В начале вашей военной карьеры вам пришлось столкнуться с превосходящими силами противника, несмотря на то, что шансы на успех были невелики, вы рискнули жизнью. Не чуть противника. Смелость в районе грязи. Ну, либо безжалостный, либо герой войны. PG будет, если безжалостный выбрать, я думаю. Я считаю. Ну, типа. Ой, бля. Не, ну я не выполняю задание любой ценой. Давай герой войны.
Подтвердите военную специальность.
Солдат, штурмовик. Штурмовики — это солдаты, имеющие биотические способности, их специализация ближний бой, использование боевых. Специалисты, обладающие как техническими, разведчик. Адепт. Если специалист развитый биотический. Не, давай я этого пикну солдата.
Подтвердите внешние данные.
Ух ты, бля, ебать, морда нахуй. Не, назад.
Подтвердите внешние данные. Подтвердите био. Для доступа к профилю идентифицируйте себя.
Пизду, давай Шепарда просто выберу, все.
Добро пожаловать в базу.
Да, я понял.
Доступа к засекреченной информации. Устанавливается связь по защищенному каналу. Связь по защищенному каналу установлена. Для доступа к профилю идентифицируйте себя. Для доступа к профилю восстановление профиля завершено.
Землянин уцелевший. А, Шепард уцелевший. Ну окей, можно так. После завершения создания персонажа заменить какой-либо параметр будет невозможно. Класс солдат. Солдат я хотел, уцелевший. Что не подходит уцелевший, но похуй, пусть будет так.
Личность идентифицирована.
На безумие вообще похуй играем. Адаптивный уровень. Окей, let's go.
Итак, что же с Шепардом? Родился на земле, но о родных никаких сведений.
Нет у него родных. Он вырос на улице. Научился сам о себе заботиться.
На Акузе он пережил гибель всего своего подразделения. Такие вещи не проходят без последствий для психики.
Кто видел смерть товарищей, у того потом всю жизнь душа болит. Шепард умеет терпеть боль.
Такой ли человек нам нужен, чтобы защитить галактику?
Только такой человек и сможет ее защитить.
Я приму решение.
Останки древней цивилизации космического путешественника в течение нескольких последующих десятилетий. Эти артефакты открыли тайны наук удивительной технологии, позволившие совершать полеты к самым далеким звездам. Основной этой технологии стала сила, способная изменять саму ткань пространства и времени. Эта сила стала величайшим открытием в истории человечества. Цивилизации, населяющей галактику, называют ее эффект массы.
Подходим к ретранслятору на Арктур Прайм.
Джокер будет сейчас.
Капитан.
Нормандия.
Мы подключились. Идет расчет транзитной массы и направления. Ретранслятор в режиме. Выходим на вектор.
А я субтитры не могу включить, да?
Приготовиться к переходу. Готовность номер 1. Начинаем захват. Контакт с ретранслятором через 3, 2.
Да, охуенная игруха, просто пиздец.
Малая тяга. Норма. Навигация. Норма. Внутренние тепловые коллекторы задействованы. Все системы работают. Дрейф в пределах 1500.
1500 это хорошо. Ваш капитан будет доволен.
Вот гондон.
Найлус сделал вам комплимент, а вы его ненавидите.
Если ты вышел из сортира и при этом не забыл застегнуть комбез, это хорошо. А я только что совершил прыжок через всю галактику и попал в цель не больше спичечной головки. И это уже мега круто. К тому же спектры — это не к добру. Мне не нравится, что он на борту. Считайте меня параноиком.
Вы параноик. Совет помог профинансировать проект. У них есть право проверить, на что пошли их инвестиции.
Да, официально все именно так. Но только идиот верит в официальные версии.
Да, официально все именно так, но только идиот верит в официальную версию.
Спектров не посылают на тестовые полеты.
Значит, здесь нечто большее, чем говорит нам Андерсон.
Джокер, доложите обстановку.
Только что прошли через ретранслятор, капитан. Стелс-система запущена. На вид все спокойно.
Хорошо. Найдите коммуникационный буй и подключитесь к сети. Я хочу, чтобы начальство получило наш доклад до того, как мы достигнем Иден Прайм.
Слушаюсь, капитан.
Тот самый
Советую
Этан Прайм.
застегнуть все пуговки. В вашу сторону движется Найлус.
Он уже здесь, лейтенант. Передайте капитану, мы встретимся для инструктажа в радиорубке.
Слышали, капитан?
Я уже иду.
Это из-за меня? Или капитан у нас все время малость в бешенстве?
Только когда говорит с вами, Джокер.
Да, блядь. О, старая, блядь. Говно. Так, что я хотел? Игра, субтитры включить. Управление. А чё по отряд? Даже солдат увеличивает обаяние. Устанавливает уровень обаяния на 1 диалогов, появляется новый вариант ответов. Вот это пикнем один раз. Устрашение. Тут еще пикнем. База подготовки увеличивает оружие на 1%. В ближнем бою. Ну это хуйня. Вот это надо шармовинтовки повысить еще, и все пойдет. Распределил уже, заебаться. Журнал. Личное дело, родились на земле. База Армстронг, кратере Шеклтона становится первым поселением Земля на Луне. 203 год. Плоулов, конечно, становится первым поселением Земля на Марсе. Это Эльтфиль Эшланд демонстрирует способ извлечения гелия-3 из атмосферы Сатурна. Гагарин. Нулевой скачок за пределами орбиты Плутона. Геологи, разведчики обнаружили протеанские руины Земли Прометея на Марсе. Перевод протеанской информации переводит землян к ретранслятору Харон с целью координации усилий по изучению колонизации планет за пределами Солнечной системы, основан на Альянс систем. Че в итоге там? Это неосторожное обращение с международного компании. Сингапур происходит выброс пылеобразного нулевого элемента. Начинает постройку станции Арктуру. Около 30% детей, рожденных в Сингапуре после выброса нулевого элемента, страдают раковым заболеванием. Год рождения капитан Шепард. Альянс систем заселяет завершенной секции станции Арктур и устанавливает там штаб-квартиру. Некоторые дети в Сингапуре проявляют способности к телекинезу. Турианцы встречаются с исследователями-землянами. Начинается война, названная войной первого контакта. Происходит оккупация и освобождение Шанси, колонии землян. Земляне осознают потенциал биотических способностей. Предпринимается международная попытка следить утечки нулевого элемента. Не более 10% детей физически нулевого элемента демонстрируют биотические способности различного уровня. Сформирована парламент Альянса систем. Земляне открывают посольство на цитадели. Батарианские работорговцы осуществляют нападение на Мендуар, колонию Альянса. Скелианский Блиц, пираты и работорговцы атакуют Элизиум, столицу землянском Скелианском пределе. Молотильщики уничтожают Акузу, колонию Альянса. В ответ на Скелианский Блиц войска Альянса уничтожают силы пиратов на планете спутника Торфан. Текущая дата. Ну да, это все читал. Блять, я альтабнулся. Ладно, как раз проверим, что там по записи. Запись идет, все охуенно, звук нормальный. Погнали, хули делать. Я все чекал, вместе включить. Бам. Что-то какая-то сенса какая-то сраная. А что за мака? Что это такое? Настройки управления сенсорных пониже сделать надо. Бля, не слишком низко. Насадочками обе. Блять, а почему так резко, сука, я ебал? Ну нахуй. 15 что ли поставить? 15 много, блядь, что за хуйня? Оно то, блядь, знаешь, то быстрое, блядь, то медленное. Блядь, короче, настройки, десяточку его и пойдет. Управление, привязка клавиш нужна. Назначение клавиш. Идти, Т, присесть, левый Ctrl, использовать рывок. Чего рывок? Использовать рывок. Не понял. Базовый действие. Идти, присесть, пробел. Нахуя? Карта снаряжения, отряд, журнал, кодекс, F5, F9. Ближний ПФ. Использовать первую помощь. G, гарантия оружия. Последнее оружие X. А базарить как?
Капитан ждет вас в радиорубке.
Капитан, думаю, не стоит заставлять Андерсона ждать.
Да я же говорю, я его видел. Прошел мимо с таким видом, будто он на задании.
Он же спектр.
Здорово.
Поздравляю, капитан. Похоже, все прошло гладко. Вы идете к капитану Андерсону?
Я собираюсь дать ему отчет по обстановке.
Вот что, сэр. Может, он как раз вам расскажет, зачем мы здесь на самом деле?
Думаете, руководство Альянса что-то от нас скрывает?
Если мы должны просто испытать стелс-систему, тогда почему командует капитан Андерсон? Да еще этот Найлус. Спектры. Элитные агенты. Сверхсекретные. Зачем посылать спектра, причем спектра турианца, на пробный полет? Что-то тут не складывается.
Что вам известно о стелс-системах?
Я только знаю, что она скрывает нас от сканеров и датчиков. Передовая технология. Нормандия. Единственный корабль с подобным двигателем-прототипом. Но почему у нас экипаж по полному штатному расписанию? Дешевле было бы оставить только основной состав. И шансов, что будет утечка, меньше. Да еще этот Найлус. Понятно же, что эта прогулка всего лишь прикрытие.
Для чего?
Понятия не имею, капитан. Но мы явно здесь под ложным предлогом.
Ну, я согласен с ним.
У вас какие-то проблемы с капитаном?
Никак нет, сэр. Но я не понимаю, что он тут делает. Капитан Андерсон – один из самых прославленных действующих офицеров. Если он переплавит все свои медали, то сможет сделать свою статую в полный рост. Такого бойца не посылают на пустяковое задание. Он слишком серьезно относится к нашему полету. Здесь что-то большее.
Вы не доверяете Найлусу?
Я вообще турианцам не доверяю. Это у меня наследственное. Мой дед участник войны первого контакта. Он много друзей потерял, когда турианцы на нас напали.
Это было давно?
Это было 30 лет назад. Нельзя винить в этом Найлуса.
Да, вы правы. Но все равно меня нервирует, что на борту спектр, тем более турианец. Мы корабль Альянса.
Да что ты нож заебал?
Человечество. Но Найлус, в отличие от всех нас, не подчиняется капитану. У спектров своя субординация. И они не летают на обычные задания. У Найлуса такой вид, словно он ждет каких-то боевых действий. Мне это не нравится.
Просто делайте свое дело, я разберусь. Я разберусь.
Попробую что-нибудь у него вытянуть, когда увижу.
Удачи, капитан.
Все. Быстрое сохранение. Кодекс.
Первый контакт людей с внеземной расой состоялся в 2157 году. В те времена Альянс позволял исследовательским кораблям активировать любые найденные ретрансляторы. Расы, входящие в Совет, считают такие действия опасными и безответственными. Когда турианский патруль обнаружил людей, пытающихся активировать ретранслятор, турианцы атаковали. Единственный уцелевший корабль людей...
Понял.
Около 1200 лет назад турианцам было предложено присоединиться к Совету Цитадели в качестве...
Так, короче, я сохранился, да? Го выйдем. Я английскую озвучку поставлю, пизду. Нахуй надо. Нахуй надо. Еще посыть ходить надо, блядь. Блядь, заебал. Или мозги ебишь. Блядь. Во, так заебись. Захожу. English Voice. Да, это же она. Mass Effect. Го проверим. Я пока по сэх сижу, короче. Да, я. Если озвучка английская будет, бластер ангай, пожалуйста. Я не хочу это говно слушать.
Something I can do for you, Commander?
Вот, nice.
I was curious about a few things. You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
О, док.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Есть, конечно, вы шутите, капрал, ваш на свежие дела. Конечно, я хочу штопать. Дженкинс.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Для меня же это больше даже благодаря, что я способен.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Не зарывайтесь.
50 Marines died there, Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
How do you control agents with unlimited
Бля,
I
я
suppose the
забыла.
Council could revoke the
Those
Spectre.
The Spectres
The
police
Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only Spectres don't
Protect
have
it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres
The
operate...
captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Бля, больше сейчас заступник, что ли? Ладно, похуй.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species.
Ну, вроде нормальный чел.
See what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without...
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society. And without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a space.
Пиздец, короче, какой-то происходит.
And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins,
Ну, протеане рулят, короче.
we'd still be stuck on Earth.
Но они умерли нахуй 50 тысяч лет назад.
Who knows what we can learn from this? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and... They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Чё там?
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Кто там? Жнецы? Уже?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Что такое? Я знаю, что это.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Let's go.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Сейчас будем бить ебало.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you, Captain. Bye, bro. Let's go. Кайден бросок.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Куда идти-то? Вижу. Отряд. Что там? Один челик. Кто-то еще? Да, сейчас этого ебут, скорее всего, да? Долбоеб ебаный. Ты как? Сдох?
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Панацея используется для исцеления раненых.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of body.
2 очка. Давай я обоняние вкачаю. А, у Кайдена 2 очка. Кейдена. Бросок. Это не то. Барьер. Дешифровка. Первая помощь. Страж. Как хилиться? Подожди. Значение клавиш в бою. Битва. Первая помощь В.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Куе, приказ на оба смотрено. Нормально, нормально играем. У меня же сложность нормально стоит. Ну, типа ёбнутая, надеюсь. Да, безумие. Опа, тёлочка. Хелпуем, хелпуем. На нахуй. Опа. Я не помню, как ее зовут. Бай. Но ими жнецы управляют, по-моему. Я не помню, как их зовут.
Not now, Commander.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been
Геты.
outside the
Точно, геты.
200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life.
Ну, это я знаю всё.
Supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know
They were
about
doing
me.
some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the
I don't
big
know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
site? Describe what happened leading up to the
We
attack.
were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to
If you
tell.
saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Move out. Чё по хилу, нормально всё? Нажмите покинь. Отряд. У меня 2 очка, у меня 0, блядь. Бля, почему у меня так много отступника? Вот это что-нибудь прокачаем. Пистолеты. Может, штурмовые винтовки можно выкачать? Или подожди.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Чё, он хуже, да? Говно. Давай это... Нахуй он пистолет постоянно набирать, что, долбоеб? Тебе сделать вблизи края укрытия, нажмите левую кнопку мыши. Нихуя не понял. Пошли. Банши.
This is the dig site.
Mhm.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Туматовка банши. Мощности радиатора 2. Хуйня какая-то. Точность. Ну, урон просто побольше. Дробовик. Дробовик может поменять, это не гель. Пистолет. Банши. Ну, можно пикнуть, попробовать банши. Давай банши кому-нибудь другому отдам. Вот ей. Пусть она с банши побегает, тогда у нее гель пусть будет.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush.
Пиздец.
Keep your guard up.
О, я знаю эту технологию, блин, это вообще пизда.
Oh God, they're still alive.
Ну нельзя их назвать живыми. Нормально. Полутать что-нибудь можно? Вижу. Что вижу? Чтобы открыть некоторые открытые объекты, в игре требуется дешифровка и электроника. Здесь нужна, вы сможете открыть объект в интерфейсе, дешифровки и электроники. Автоотключение. Блять, что делать? Не понимаю. Все, бля, говорил.
Humans, thank the maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness.
We could hear them outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about
It's
the
some
beacon?
type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awaken the beast.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time. Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Я могу заткнуть его, не надо.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication hits.
Герой.
It used to be beautiful here.
Что-то вижу. Лезвие. Вот, нормально. Пожинатель. Урончика множество, значит, пикаем. Куда мы летим? Опа. Турианец еще. Тот самый чел.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Че, убили все? Ебало. Что происходит, нахуй? Начала ёбнули все. Кого ты стреляешь, дура? А где наш этот Кейден Оленко? Прихилился? Да я туда и пройду, сука, тварь.
Commander.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind...
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next... They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the... Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here.
Понятно. Он один? На тебя картин. Где? Да, ебал твою мать. Нормально. Попиздились нормально так. F5.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Маяк. Бать стоят долбоёбы три.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Обезоруживаем, блядь. Давай, что ты делаешь, баран? Придурок ебаный. А что ты делаешь, алло? Баран, блядь. Помехи? Что за помехи? Снайперка вообще имба тут. Это последний, да? Да. Так, мы... Молот. От урона плюс 20% огневой, здесь тактический урон. Близнецы, личной длительности, тени мощности. Это хуйня же. Что происходит, блядь, алло? Все, всех выбашили. Ладно. Не, боже. Снайперская винтовка. Молот. Ну, урон небольшой, похуй на самом деле. Это можно какая-то на линкову. А похуй, не гель переэтовая. Что это за банши? А, это похуй. Кстати, отряд уровень есть какой-нибудь? Ебать, 6-й аж уровень. Это нормально. Боевая броня. Что с боевая подготовка? Это хуйня. Вот это надо бы. Тут что? Бросок. Барьер. Это хуйня. Саботаж. Хуйня. Первая помощь. Ну, первую помощь maybe вкачать надо. Нашли Уильямс, винтовки. Броня, боевая подготовка. Солдата надо качать. Так, все, забись. Кайф. Сейчас ураган, дуэлянт, я ебал. Что это все такое, ураган? 115, а, это самое. Плохо, не гель. Турианец. Вот это бы пикнуть, но нельзя. Все, давай пикать что-то. Кстати, что скажешь? Целый.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Куда ты идешь, дура? Потай ее. Пизда. Пизда, бля. Жнецы. Пожинатели, жнецы, как их называли. Здесь в этой части пожинатели их называли. Опа, это кто?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Сиськи. Найс буба.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense streaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you.
Давай. Давай поговорим.
Hi, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Переживаю за Дженкинса, что делает Уильямс.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know
Им мжденец отправляет, по-моему, да?
But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
Butchering.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
From the face of the galaxy. Он завладел секретами кавер, распоряжение армии гетов, и он снова пока не встречается со земли.
I'll I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Чё там? Где челики наши? Тут никого нету.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before.
Being
a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colony. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive soul. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new medcen. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration.
Осложнение.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
А мне больше не с кем говорить, типа. Наверх надо подняться.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on your own.
А куда мне надо? Что мне называют? Поговорите с Джокером.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ну, надеюсь, они в этой части нормально проработали цитадель. Я помню, цитадель в первой части такая параша, блядь.
Well, size isn't everything.
Not so touchy, Joker.
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Согласен. Ну, попизже, чем до этого было. Не, ну карта говно, как всегда. В 5. Сейчас, подожди, мне надо кое-что прочекать. Перед тем, как ебашить на Eden Prime. Ой, ну, блядь, на Цитадель. Че, кое-что прочекаю. Нихуя я ее лайкнул, блядь, ёбаный стыд. Ой, пиздец. Мне вообще как будто делать нехуй. А что за хуйня? Какой хуй у меня банихло включается постоянно? Где телеграм, откройся, сука, тварь. Чё, пацан? Ладно, все в пизду, короче, продолжаем. Алло, прием. Продолжаем. Чуть часик поиграю, возможно. И вырубаю нах. Посмотрим. Как он, открытый мир, короче, мир откроется, когда нам. Тогда ливну нахуй с этой параш. Куда мне надо? Элкоров и волосов.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
волосы посол, откуда такая бита?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has...
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Sure is peaceful here.
Awesome. Это дурак ебаный или чё? В5.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, if you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Иди нахуй. Башни цитадели. Что-то на мосту какой-то дура надо найти. Разве нет? Или за мостом, или возле моста. А где она? Авина, вон вижу, да. Ну попизже сделали на самом деле. Конечно, недостаточно, чтобы так охуенно, прям нормально. Нормально. Что интерфейс не поменяли, конечно, пиздец хуёво. Прям долбоёбы ебаные.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide.
What does that mean?
I am a
Да,
I
да,
may
да.
also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminal. I apologize if you found
Эмпориум. Авина. Это не то. Мне кого-то найти надо. Места интереса, аномалии, обломки, данные, переход, магазин, транспортер. А чё? Нету ничего. Мне какую-то шалаву найти надо.
please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor.
Азария нужно найти. Экспресс-цитадель отправиться куда? Президиум. Башня цитадели, посольство. Только что откуда я вернулся, туда надо идти, да? Кайф. С кем мне базарить-то надо? Дурак совсем. Как мне не спуститься? Вот это Азари, да? Не это. С кем базарить-то? Он там же говорил, с кем-то побазарить надо. Блядь. И похуй, блядь. Заебет. Вот он, чел стоит. Куда мне надо-то, блядь?
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Ладно, пошли, блядь, в башню.
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
А я звук включил, надеюсь? Надеюсь, что да. Да, включил. А, стоп, подожди, только у меня вебка съехала нахуй. Let's go. Ну пожать что-нибудь, блядь, я не жрал нихуя уже. Короче, сейчас это проведу хуйню и вырубаю нахуй.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
Garrus.
Ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palit.
Head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Согласен. Чел расселся, блядь.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander. Commander.
Commander. Commander. Commander. Адмирал.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Пошли.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Вам не нужно. Не хочу, чтобы я использовал вашу историю с Сеном.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes...
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're... but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover... I know how the world... but only if there's no other way.
Понял.
Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
Серый посредник, это кто?
He likes the violence.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Блядь, что-то меня заебывает эта игра уже, нахуй. Да, настроения просто нету, нахуй. Сколько я уже без стрима? Может нахуй вырубай? Нахуй вырубай. Типа для первого стрима пройдет, я думаю. Ладно, ББ.